When considering WebFaction for your hosting needs, there are 12 important things you need to know before making your decision. In this video, we'll explore why WebFaction might be a great choice for you and how it stacks up against other hosting providers in the market. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of whether it's the right fit or if another provider might suit you better. First, WebFaction is known for its simple and straightforward approach to hosting. Unlike other providers, it doesn't overwhelm you with tons of options or confusing setups. The user interface is clean, making it easier for beginners to get started, but also powerful enough for developers who need more control. Next thing, WebFaction is especially well suited for developers. With features like SSH access, Git support, and the ability to set up custom environments, it appeals to users who need a higher level of customization and control over their hosting. But if you're a beginner, this might feel like a steep learning curve compared to more user-friendly options like Bluehost or HostGator. The third thing to note is WebFaction's excellent performance. It offers fast server speeds and high uptime, which is crucial if you're running a website that needs to be accessible all the time. However, when compared to more enterprise-level services like SiteGround or WP Engine, WebFaction might not offer the same level of premium infrastructure. The fourth thing to mention is their pricing structure. WebFaction is on the pricier side, especially when compared to budget hosting providers like Hostinger or A2 Hosting. But you get what you pay for: reliable performance and excellent customer support, which are often missing from cheaper alternatives. The fifth thing is WebFaction's customer support. This is an area where it excels. They offer 24/7 support via live chat and email, and users consistently report having quick responses and helpful solutions. However, it's not as extensive as the support networks offered by larger services like SiteGround, which provides phone support as well. The sixth thing to consider is the lack of a free domain with WebFaction's plans. Most competitors, like Bluehost, offer a free domain for the first year, but WebFaction doesn't include that perk. This might not be a deal breaker if you already have a domain, but it's something to keep in mind when comparing pricing. Next, WebFaction does not have a built-in website builder, which is common with other providers like Wix or Squarespace. If you're looking for a one-click builder that makes it easy to design a website without any coding knowledge, this might be a drawback. WebFaction is better for users who are comfortable with FTP, file management, and working with raw code. The eighth thing is that WebFaction's server configurations are highly customizable. This is ideal for those who have specific needs or are running specialized software. But if you're someone who prefers simplicity and doesn't need to fiddle with server settings, this could feel like overkill. The ninth thing to note is that WebFaction is a great choice for people who are looking for scalability. It's easy to upgrade your plan as your website grows, which is perfect if you're running a business or expect your traffic to increase over time. However, when compared to services like A2 Hosting, WebFaction lacks some of the instant scalability features like one-click upgrades. The 10th thing is WebFaction's limited support for shared hosting. If you're looking for a simple shared hosting plan, WebFaction might not be the best option, as it primarily focuses on cloud-based hosting. For shared hosting, more established options like HostGator might suit you better. The 11th thing to keep in mind is WebFaction's solid security features. It provides SSL certificates and free backups with every plan, which is essential for protecting your data and ensuring your website runs smoothly. Competitors may offer similar features, but WebFaction stands out for its no-nonsense approach to security without upselling additional services. And lastly, WebFaction's plans don't include as many built-in extras compared to some competitors. For example, other providers may bundle free marketing credits, site migration, or email accounts into their plans, but WebFaction keeps things simple and focuses on delivering what you need for hosting. In conclusion, WebFaction is a great choice if you're a developer or someone who needs a simple, reliable hosting solution without the extra bells and whistles. Its strong in performance and customer support